All right, jumping into a moving tournament tonight. Um, Starts in about 20 seconds. We'll see what tier landing in. See who's playing in all the tiers. Well, my tier and in the first tier. See who's any of the pros are playing. Tier one. See see how I do. We got 5 seconds left before we start. Okay, jumping in. Let's go. Okay, tier two. This is going to be challenging for sure. Just take a look who's in tier one here. Pav, obviously good Canadian player, was in a wild card, did pretty well. Moo, best Canadian player probably right now. T. Henderson, another great Canadian player. Don't recognize anybody else at the moment, but some pretty good players playing tonight in tier one. I, on the other hand, am in tier two. I don't see anyone in my friends list here either, but see, should be pretty challenging. So, hopefully, I get a couple rounds, a couple points. I don't get completely obliterated. Let's see how it goes. All right, so we got looking like maybe Uruguay here with the lines. I would say so. They're just going to insta send. Uruguay. Whoa, that's Africa. Don't go there. Let's see a reason really to go anywhere extreme. Get a little bit closer than opponent. They picked right in the middle, maybe a little south, but it's good. Good start. Won't get flawless anyways. Okay, here we go. What does this look like? Ecuador maybe with this shoot cam. Hold on. Yeah, with those bollards. This is a dry part of Ecuador, if I'm not mistaken. Should be pretty far south. Just want to double check. Wow, look at this coverage. That's weird. Okay. Down closer to Guayaquil, I think. Yep. Okay. That works too. Couple rounds. Build a bit of a lead. Still anyone's game. All white road lines. This looks like Malaysia. There, those the Sabah poles. See if we can get any info here. Wait, I don't think we're mainland. I think at this minute I'm sending Sabah. You get a highway 50 here, road 50. That doesn't look like a. There we go. Okay, this is certainly JKR. Highway 50. There's a 150. I think we're out this way anyway. Be my guess. JKR. Nice. Be a few points there. That's a good spot to be in. Just got to play smart the rest of this game and should be able to make it through to the next round. All right. See the info on that sign. Is it Ecuador pole again? Yeah, this is Ecuador again. Super flat. We got mountains to the south, east, and south, and the east. So maybe Santo Domingo kind of area. Let's give that a try. Either way, should maintain the lead inside Ecuador. I'll lose a couple points there. That's okay. Right down south end. Kilometers 29. Okay, we got a Brazil. This is going to be coastal, I think. Manticara, I don't know. Poles are round. I'm going to go Sao Paulo, I would think. Somewhere more hilly. Nice. Okay, pretty good shape now with 2 rounds left. Okay, we got double yellows. This is feeling possibly like Quebec. House checks out for Quebec for sure. Here we go. What do we have on this sign here? Adams Gulch, that does not. So I'm thinking probably then Northern Ontario. Oh, that's a weird sign, but doesn't look East Coast to me. A little bit more info here would be great. I just have to stick here. Not to say this couldn't be Nova Scotia, but I don't believe so. Maybe New Brunswick. Well, I won't lose too many points here. Nova Scotia was a good guess by my opponent there. Okay, so this is going to be Philippines. I think we're probably south. There's a box here. Do we have letters PUP? PUP. I don't know that one, but can we figure it out? Either way, I think if I stay south half, I don't lose. Well, I'm about to learn what PUP is. Okay. A little zooming here. That's a good game. Well, take that. Say we're doing one game still going. So you're moving on in the next one. Pav, Nguyen, T. Henderson, or Thenderson. I'm pretty sure it's T. Henderson. Oh, Lubeck is also a really good Canadian player. Canadians are out tonight. It's pretty good. Got some no really tricky rounds. Two Ecuador, which is interesting. But I took one. I think my opponent went Bolivia on the first one, but then they got a little bit closer on the second one. But all in all, it was good. You can take a look and review. Wow, this game, I'm wondering if there's some bots or these guys are really going at it here. No, they're not botting it for sure. Okay, well, interesting. Seems like a battle there. Two pretty good players. They're very evenly matched anyway. I'll be going up against Skilo in the next round, if this round here ever ends. It looks like Legendario is slowly wearing away Vacation Spock's health. We'll see how that goes. The games in Tier 1, second round have started. That'd be a cool matchup to watch. There's some really good players. Of course, everyone in the Tier 1 It's pretty good. Okay, looks like we got 10 more seconds roughly to start the round number 2. I don't think I'm gonna have as easy a time as I did in the first round, but that's okay. Tier 2, round 2. Worst case, I'm happy with that. It's not an easy tier of tournament. Okay, here we go. Is it Guatemala? Do we bother finding out where this is? Looks like my opponent is not going to insta-send. Zacapa. I don't know it, but why would I? Zacapa. Nice. Okay. There we go. We'll just fucking send that shit. See how it goes. Fucking sender. Could be at least fairly close. If not, on it. Nice. Nice, nice. 4997. I'll take it. All right. Well, we're cooking. We're cooking today. Let's see how long I can cook for. Do not enter. Looks like we got a US round here. Alexandra Bay, New York. I'm going to assume this is on Long Island. It's a bay, although actually it could be a bay on the, yeah, and by the look of the rockiness here, I'd say this is probably a bay on the lake, not the ocean. Alexandria Bay. Oh, it's a big split. If it's not, but doesn't look like Long Island either. I don't see it. Okay, a little closer. It's actually out in the Thousand Islands area. Okay, is this shit cam Sri Lanka? Those poles? I don't think so. I think it would go India here anyway. Pretty flat. I don't see any mountains, but we get a bit of time. Maybe we can find a language here. Let's just get to a sign of some kind and confirm. Black it out here. There's a bit of stuff. Okay, that looks like Gujarati to me. So we're gonna go into Gujarat and send. And fucking send. Look at this dude. He's just fucking, he's supervising clearly. Hands on it. See, that's a supervisor. Look at that. Nice. Was in fact Gujarat, just coastal. Take a nice fat lead again. Okay, well, this is good. We are cooking today. Today we are cooking. I'm in a good mood right now. We'll see what happens when I lose. Okay, Ghana. Where might this be in Ghana? Charia. I don't know it, but I don't know a lot of shit, so that's okay. We're okay. I gotta adjust my camera. I'm like eating my bottom bar here. Chara. Okay, let's just think about this. This doesn't look too far north. It doesn't look too far south. Reddish soil. It's super flat. Sounds like maybe the place is Chara, but Charia. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, Charia. So I think I'm gonna scan middle here. Just give it a click so I don't forget to click. Looks like maybe my opponent has found it. Not gonna see it. Oh, okay, it was up at wow. Interesting. Okay. Well, they'll deal some damage, but we got 3 more rounds to hang on. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Bollards like that. I'm not immediately sure. This is interesting. Let's get to a sign here as quick as possible. Okay, this is actually Korea. I had kind of a feeling the coverage looked like it, but that's interesting. Well, let's not dilly-dally here. I don't think I'm going to region guess this. I mean, there's a location sign here, but could have used that, I guess, but, you know, fuck them. 19. Okay, well, I'm not too far off from the 19, so still not going to quite be close enough, but 2 more rounds with a pretty fat lead. Just need to not fuck up. Okay, this is Peru. Cajamarca. Can I find that? Should learn that for sure. Cajamarca. It's pretty dry, but it's also mountainous. I mean, so that's a lot of chili. Looks like that. I think we're just gonna stick near Lima. I mean, it's, oh, here we go. Let's just stay Cajamarca area, and definitely won't lose too many points. Nice. You're not out yet, but thank you. Okay, let's hang on here. Are we in Japan? We're in Japan. We're gonna go middle, and I just don't think that I can lose here. Okay, well, he threw himself under the bus. I guess he assumed that I wasn't gonna screw up, which I did not, but nice. Okay, on to round 3. We got 1 game still proceeding here. Okay, so T. Henderson takes out Moo. Nice. And Pav takes out Syndicate. Lubeck takes out Luca. And yeah, that looks pretty good. Too bad those two faced each other so early on, but anyway, still this 1 game. Looks like we got an absolute battle going on here. And I'll be playing whoever wins out on this one. Okay, so I'm going up against Nebixito in 25 seconds. Got to stay sharp, but round 3 is good. I'm happy already. But, you know, I'm cooking, so let's keep going. Nice tier 2 win would be nice, but it's not going to hurt ourselves. Tier 2 is difficult. I am really surprised, maybe luck of the draw, that I made it this far, but let's see. Hopefully we continue on in round number 3. Okay, here we go. What do we got? Like Italy by the back of the bollards. This looks like Italian language as well. Just thinking this looks North Mountains more than South or Middle, but let's take a architecture wise as well. I'm saying this looks North. That almost looks like Andorra, but I don't think we're in Andorra here. Oh, there's more of that stone. I thought that was Italian language and not oh, although the license plate's there. I thought I was Italy, but I think we're gonna go Andorra here. I don't know. I thought that the ends of the guardrails and the language was Italian, but it was not the case. Glad I didn't quick send just based on that stuff. Okay, so we got France here, a C4 road. That's not going to mean anything. Am I going to find the info I need to make a tighter guess? I don't think so. I think we're going to go up this way. I think more northeast is where you can find corn growing. Probably could have gone a little further east with these hills, but see what happens. Yeah, could have gone further east, a little further south, but anyway. Okay, so for the first time in the tournament, I'm behind, but make sure that doesn't last too long. Okay, so we got mountains there. We got, is this the Chilean pole? Doesn't really look like that. We definitely are in the southern hemisphere. Get double yellows, so I think we are Chile, yeah, anyway. Pretty arid. We got mountains to the west. I don't feel like we're too far south here. Of course, in Chile. We don't. I think I'm going to go kind of safely in this area here. A little north of Santiago. I think it fits the bill. We'll see. And it was in fact Argentina, which makes sense. I don't know. I was thinking with double yellow lines there, that you wouldn't see that in Chile. That was a brain fart for sure. Okay, we got a rusty fucking bridge here. Let's get off of this because this is not helping. Sign. We got a stop sign. Oh, we got some language here. Modern. No. That sign though, is that Serbia? That river sign, possibly. Poles make sense for that. We get some winter coverage here. Shop Winkle. Oh no, this is South Africa. I could have looked at the sun, I suppose. Bishops. Something Bishopsland. Mazelport. Sport N1. N1 is over here. Goes all the way up across, so I think I don't have time to really find what going. I was working my way south. It was just by Bloemfontein, however you say that. But we'll do our first bit of damage and almost tie it up. Okay, so we're in Israel here. I think this has got to be pretty far north. Is that coastal? Can't quite tell. I'm not going to go crazy, try and reinvent the wheel here. I think we'd have to be kind of in this area here somewhere. Let's see what happens. Nice. Okay, so we'll take the lead with that, which is good because we're going into round 6. So just a matter of staying tight here. You can pull out win number 3. Don Elias, Super Mikado. So Chile again. Lago Mayo and Interlagos. Okay. Some lakes here. Futrono. Find Lago Mayo. Feel like it's going to be one of these. It's the ocean. Don't see a Lago Mayo. Rio Blanco. Okay. Not bad. Won't lose any points here. Still didn't see that lake name, but who knows. All right, here it is. This is the last round. This is French bollards, I would say. But what part of France might this be? I think would have to be like on the Pyrenees. This is in France. Don't want to throw it away, but I don't really have a choice. I have to go down here, and that's it. I'll take the game. Nice. Okay. Second last round. Yeah, you see? That's what happens when you get old. See that shit? Fuck them. Fuck them. No one watches the video anyway. All right. We are still cooking. We got a chance to get into the last round. I'm going to be going against Novak Smokovic. Novak Smokovic in round number 4. Let's continue to cook. Good afternoon. Okay, we have a very wet road. We've got Euro plates. We've got a sign here that says something in Cyrillic that does not look like a Russian sign, though. Although, oh no, this is a Russian crosswalk, though. We're pretty lush. We're hilly. I'm not going to go anywhere crazy with this. Just double check the car meta. I don't think there's any chance in Ukraine. This is a Oblast flag probably, but I don't know it, so who gives a shit? Okay, I don't really. I think I'm probably gonna go like kind of just Nizhny Novgorod kind of area. Anything that tells you, okay, well, we were just outside Moscow, and my opponent knew that, so I'm guessing he saw us. Like, wow, I mean, we were like in Moscow, pretty much. Interesting. Okay, well, fall behind a little bit, but nothing crazy. So this is going to be Italy, based on those signs there. I mean, I think maybe just a quick send with a guess on how far south it is. I think this is probably little bit out this way, maybe. Oh, it was much further south, but we should be able to regain a few points there, or halfway back to getting in the lead. A little more damage. Okay, so I feel like Bolivia is what this place looks like, but we get time to figure it out. Hemisphere checks out. That looks like a Peruvian license plate, so I'm just going to send, I think, a little further north than Lima. We'll go hard. We'll just try and maybe confuse them. Or maybe not. Okay, well, that didn't work, but both our guesses were pretty tight. He'll get a few more points ahead, but I'm still not too far away. Round 4, we are in Qatar. I'm going to bother not to... Huh! Look at that. Mind blown. The 4996 will take 36 points back, but we got 3 more rounds to get in front of this guy here with the flowery hair. Is this just Alaska? I'm gonna just try this. Maybe I'm fucking up, but I feel like this looks like Alaska to me. But last time I tried that, it was actually Labrador, but you know, see what happens. See what happens. The gas is over there. Okay, a little bit closer, but I'm gonna have to do a little more damage. 86 though. I mean, we're getting just over 300 points. Definitely do that damage in 2 rounds. Southern Hem here looks like pretty rocky, pretty dusty. Look at that pole. That's kind of wiggly. Are we in Bolivia? Does the car check out? I can't remember. Bolivia has the. Another look at the sun here. Definitely looks northern ham. We got wiggly poles. We got cacti, but okay. And we're looking on a plain west. Very, very maybe like Sucre. Oh, that's not what we want to do. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to be right on it and not fuck up here. Okay, so this is going to be Atlantico, Colombia. So I don't think we can win here, unfortunately. Well, made it to round 4. That's pretty good. Tier 2, not an easy task. So, go see. Actually, I'm curious to see how this round went. This is pretty crazy. Some good players here. See, Moo takes a quick look, just fires it down in Uruguay. He goes very north. I know from our round it wasn't there. It was actually west, but and then Anderson just goes middle. That's exactly what my opponent did. Interesting. Gonna be cool to be a fly on the wall there anyway. But yeah, right on. Again, pretty happy with that. I'll hopefully get right to the end next time around. But if anyone watches, thank you very much, and have a good one.